Welcome to Denton Mazda, another employee spotlight segment here with Will Gassner, sales associate. How you doing, Will?
Not too bad. It's been a long day with the weather.
Yeah, it is tough, but once again, Denton Mazda is conveniently located just right across the bridge here in Corinth, Texas, and really wherever you are, if you're in Frisco, Plano, Denton, Corinth, Louisville, it's easy to come up here and come see Will. Well, Will, you have served others for many years. Tell us a little bit about the service you did in other countries when you did some missionary work.
Yeah, so I started in 2019. I moved out to New Zealand for about 6 months, doing like training and everything, prep and get ready for actually going out on the mission field. Did that for about 6 months. I spent 2 months in the Philippines to kind of, put into practice what I had learned. And then I actually, believe it or not, came back to the States, and that's when I started here as a porter.
Yeah, you've got a neat story. Being a porter right now, you've got a great inventory. I think as of last week, a little over 300 new vehicles, and I'm sure you have an abundance of pre-owned as well. But being a porter, you're moving vehicles all around the lot to the pre-owned sales center, and then even up at the fairgrounds up near the University of North Texas. Yep. But then they saw enough in you and believed in you to become a sales associate. Tell us a little bit about that transition and moving into sales.
Yeah, fear. I was like, don't want to be in front of people. I didn't want to do, I had this big, fear of talking in front of people, especially new people. Previous boss bugged me for a couple weeks. Hey, come sell cars for me. Come sell cars. And I kept saying no. I finally said yes. As soon as I said yes, I was like, what I put myself into? 2.5 years down the road, selling cars.
What a lot of people that might see this don't realize is every one of you are in sales. You're selling and communicating an idea. Whether you're a teacher, you're communicating, you want to share with your classroom, those 22 or 28 students. Right. And that was probably a challenge you had, is getting over that title of becoming a salesperson. And really, at the end of the day, you're just solving problems. You're helping put a customer in the right vehicle at the right time in their customer buying journey.
Yeah, well, absolutely. I mean, it's always whether your car gets totaled or you're buying a car for your, daughter's 16th birthday. There's always people in the market for a new vehicle.
And you were telling me right before we hit the record button that doing your missionary work, really, you learned how to be service to others. And that's exactly what you're doing here at Denton Mazda. Yeah. Tell us about, you don't have to mention names, but some of the recent customers that you serve, maybe first-time car buyers or first-time to Denton Mazda, some repeat customers, because you've been here a couple of years now. You don't have to mention names, but talk to us about the challenges that they had maybe getting into a new vehicle or pre-owned, and how you're able to solve that problem.
Sure. I mean, I had plenty of repeat customers, and I've only been here 2.5 years. I think the biggest thing is, I get a lot of people that never seen Mazda before, and they're like, well, what is this? They look at our reviews and our ratings, and they're like, oh my gosh, this looks great. Let me check it out. And they're just so ignorant because they've never researched Mazdas, never looked into them. And now Mazda's popping up here. But I just like to sell the value of the vehicle. We're a non-luxury premium brand. So you get the premium feel without the price tag. You get the reliability ratings and safety ratings to back it up.
Well, everybody is looking for a lot of value for less money. And I can tell you, come shop here at Denton Mazda. Come see Will and the friendly staff here, and you'll see for yourself after one test drive the way these cars perform and handle, the way they feel, the premium features, the safety features.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tell us a little bit about those safety features, because that's one thing that wowed me when I got behind the wheel of a Mazda.
Yeah, so like all of our, except for our Miatas, our little two-door sports cars, they're all going to come standard no matter what trim, whether it's a base model or a top of the line. You get the rear cross traffic alert, you get blind spot monitoring system, lane keep assist, smart city brake support. Obviously, I could go into more depth of those, but look at a base model, whatever it be, a CX-5, CX-50, CX-30, they all come standard with that. Whereas with other makes and models and brands, I believe you have to kind of jump up to a higher trim to get some of those.
Will Gassner, thanks so much for joining us on this segment